Hey, I wanted to offer a special thank you to all of those who are involved in the financial ministries at Grace Point Church, particularly those who are counting on a regular basis. We are so grateful for what you do. We know it comes at a sacrifice and a cost of after the service, sometimes 10, 15, 20 minutes, not partaking in the fellowship, not getting all the snacks, not getting the cups of coffee. And we are just so grateful that you do that. And we thank you for your care, for your diligence, for your commitment. That means so much. We also know that part of what we do at Grace Point is we want that accountability. So there's always 2 to 3 people counting that. And we are very grateful that you are willing to be part of that accountability so that those who give to the ministry and to the mission of God can have really good confidence that the funds are used and allocated properly. And this is only one component of that, but we are so grateful that you are willing to participate in that one component. And it means a lot to the church body, even if people never fully know who you are or what you're doing all the time. I just want to say thank you and just say how much I appreciate that. I did want to make a quick note is that I've heard 1 or 2 rumblings lately that just sometimes maybe the information in there is not always held fully private. I don't have all idea of names. It could just be a rumor, but I thought it'd be a good time to remind us of just the importance of keeping that giving information confidential. Some people, give cash. They want to say confidential. A lot of people don't. But certainly, like what people give is ultimately between them and God. That New Testament standard is giving as we are able, and really we don't have the ability to judge someone else's ability. That's between them and God. And so certainly you are included in privileged information, and we trust that to you. But we also want to say, hey, that's supposed to stay confidential on that. And so, like I said, rumors don't mean that anything was actually said or anything was implied, but we just want to be careful not to ever state someone say, oh, I know how much you give, or I know how much you don't give. Honestly, I don't know those figures or amounts, and because partially the reason for that is because I want to actually be able to treat everyone with full love and respect, not knowing that information. So I have no idea what people give or don't give, and because I want to love them the same and engage with them the same way. And so you have information that I don't have, and we trust you with that. We just ask that if that stays confidential and that in no way is used to disparage or encourage or elevate others. We all want to use our spiritual gifts, and that includes giving to the ability that God gives to us. So thank you so much for your weekly participation in this ministry. Thank you so much for your faithfulness, for your diligence. It is part of what makes our financial process at Grace Point secure, and we could not do that without you. And so I wanted to say thank you so much for your participation in counting the offerings and the resources of Grace Point Church.